Hello everyone and welcome to episode 21 of this Leicester City FIFA 21 Next Generation Career Mode, and today we have a crazy top 4 race on the cards, as here is a live look at the league table. Just look at the sheer amount of teams hovering around the same points. It really starts at number 11, Southampton, with 27, and then it goes up till number 4, Chelsea, with 33, so no room for error at all, and we have a crazy battle that could be crucial come the end of the season for the top 4 race as we finish up the first half of the season versus Liverpool just a couple days before the Christmas period. What's up everyone, welcome into today's stream. Hope all of you are doing well. As here's the lineup we're going with against Liverpool at the King Power: Barnes, Isaac, Saka, Tielemans, Madison, Justin, Torres, Ramos, Ndidi, Pereira, and Schmeichel in goal. We'll trust Schmeichel. All right, into the King Power we go. Going to be a massive game. Last fixture we had here against Liverpool last season, I think, was a 2-0 Liverpool win. Let's see if we can get a better result as Harvey Barnes loses out on possession immediately. It's Gini Wijnaldum, Salah, Roberto Firmino, a guy that always beats me in FIFA, no matter it feels like what I do. Ball chipped, Salah. It'll be a offside for the Egyptian. Here's Torres. Plays a good ball up to Justin. Ball to Barnes. And Isaac loses possession. Should be a lot of attacking going on here as we're already going back and forth. Salah through on goal. Slots at home immediately for Liverpool. Just as I was saying, there's going to be attacking. Mohamed Salah puts Liverpool up. Signature celebration, and it'll be Liverpool 1, Leicester City 0 at the King Power. It's an absolutely beautiful ball over the top, and Ndidi caught out. Torres coming over to try and slide into that roll. Doesn't have the pace. It's beautiful control. Hit off the half volley and easily past Kasper Schmeichel. His 7th goal in the Premier League for Mohamed Salah, and Liverpool out to a big start. It's Justin to Yuri Tielemans now. Back with Ndidi, and now to Sergio Ramos. I will check the Discord in a moment. See if that notification went out. Torres. Go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Not trying to risk anything. And Schmeichel just booted out of play. Liverpool's press has us a bit worried here. Salah. Gini Wijnaldum. And to Henderson. Liverpool looking for a second. Roberto Firmino into Henderson. Backheel Salah. It's lovely play. And the Brazilian gives Liverpool a 2-0 cushion here at the King Power. It's less than ideal. Defensively, all season we've been good, but it's just been some of these games where we're getting battered in the first few moments, or just in short patches. Liverpool's press is a thing beating us. Here is Madison. Slots it through Barnes. Was he on? Was he off? It looks like he was on. Barnes gets a goal back here immediately after a Roberto Firmino race. And I did say there was going to be a lot of attacking. It's living up to that again. It looked like Andy Robertson was playing him onside there. Got the goal. It's a really good strike as well. His 9th Premier League goal. Harvey Barnes might be our top goal scorer, to be fair. Here is Firmino, Henderson, Genie, Wijnaldum, Robertson, back to Virgil van Dijk in the Liverpool back line. He takes a couple dribbles, halts his run, gives to Robertson. Now it's Sadio Mane. So much pace on this Liverpool team. Cuts back to Firmino, back with Mane now, Sadio Mane. Dribbling around in the corner, gets it to Robertson. Does Barnes in a bit there. Wijnaldum, edge of the box, now into the box. Ramos with good defending, he'll hammer it clear, but only towards Virgil van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold, Van Dijk to Thiago. Salah, into Roberto Firmino here. Firmino still completely caught out of position here. Well defended though. Sergio Ramos coming forward. Makes a good run here. Will slot it through to Barnes. Barnes still past Alexander-Arnold into the penalty area. It's Harvey Barnes. Well saved. We almost had an identical replica of the first goal. It was a really good run being made here by Harvey Barnes. Well saved though. Maddison swings it in. Header! Oh, it was a good one as well by Torres, it looked like. Really good corner by Maddison. So much power on the header, just a bit too close to the goalkeeper. See if we can replicate it. Maddison into the area. Same guy. Couldn't get the same connection. Pereira won it, but it looked like a handball in the mix of that. Tipped up to Bobby Firmino. We'll have a free kick right back the other way. Torres. Up to Justin. Alexander-Arnold looking a bit fragile on that right-hand side. We'll press a bit here. Try to force Liverpool into some bad decisions. Tielemans. Work rate looks good today. Thiago. Bobby Firmino. Sadio Mane. Wijnaldum. Out wide Robertson. Wijnaldum, edge of the area. And Roberto Firmino. Well tackled there by Ramos. Saka intercepts. Plays a ball across the pitch, but had too much on it, and it won't reach the final destination of Justin, although it's won back by Yuri Tielemans. He has the strength to will off Thiago. Yes, he does. Into the area, crosses it to Isaac, and Isaac slots it home. It's 2-2 just before halftime. And he'll slide, take out the corner flag, and it is 2-2, an equalizer. Good bit of play here by Tielemans to hold off Thiago, slot it across. Isaac with a good finish where the goalkeeper couldn't stop it. It's Alexander Isak's 5th goal in the Premier League. Virgil van Dijk, to Wijnaldum. Bobby Firmino. Thiago. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Have a throw in here. Barnes. Pokes the ball out, but that'll take us into halftime. It was a very entertaining first half. We'll take a 2-2 draw at the moment. Let's see if we can go on and try and get a winner later on in this one. Alright. On to the second half. Salah and Firmino got the scoring started for Liverpool. It was Barnes and Isaac getting the equalizer. Ramos to Ndidi. High press, we're learning how to break it now. Pereira, a bit too heavy on the touch, and it was a good tackle by Andy Robertson. Here comes Wijnaldum. Good ball to Sadio Mane. Pad challenge at the edge of the area by Sergio Ramos into the area. Salah. Justin with some good defending. Tielemans will get it clear. And Maddison has space to turn and run into here. It's Maddison. Slips a beautiful ball through. It's Isaac through on goal for Leicester. Straight at the goalkeeper. Hello, sir. What's up, Guido? Ramos gets a yellow card. We're fine with that. Great counter-attacking football there. How are you doing today, though, Guido? We'll have another corner. Maddison floats one in. Ramos header over the bar. Karius in goal for Liverpool. That is a Karius decision. Okay, I'll stop. Here's Alexander-Arnold. Justin tried to hit the tackle button there, instead hammered it clear. Now it's Karius to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk getting pressed here. Bobby Firmino, the turn. Good to hear that. Beauty. Pereira to Barnes. Or ball from Harvey Barnes there. Out wide to Robertson. Mane. Bobby Firmino now. Header into the box. Decent cross. Couldn't reach the final man though. Now it's Saka. Taken away again by Liverpool. Have it right back. Taken off the chest by Maddison. Now it's Pereira. Saka. ATG, sorry about that. We had another stream going, but we're done now. Good to have you guys in here. How you doing, Pookie? Maddison. Good run here by Saka. Saka squares it. Maddison, well blocked. On the rebound, Isaac could only put it straight at Karius. Here's Thiago. Mane. Wijnaldum. Back with Thiago. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Into the penalty area. Well blocked. Bit of a scuffle here. Good, and you? Doing alright today? Legs hurt a bunch from playing yesterday. End of the area. Should be an easy claim by Schmeichel, and it is. I have confidence that we can go forward and get another. Here's Saka. Good run here by Maddison. He's through on goal. It's James Maddison for Leicester. He makes no mistake like Isaac did, and it could be the winner here at the King Power. Knee sliding towards the camera, and it's a beautiful equalizer. Where's our buddy Harley at today? Not sure. Not sure where he is. Might be sleeping. Definitely a possibility. Getting out of one. Good finish past Karius by Maddison. Into that side netting. Beautiful. Here's Ndidi. To Pereira. A decent ball forward. Here's Firmino. Coming forward for Liverpool. Crunching tackle. Referee says play on Salah. Beats a couple players into the penalty area past Ramos. Bobby Firmino Puts it into the top netting. It's 3-3. Unfortunate. See if we can get a late one. I have confidence. Here's Tielemans. Isaac turning. Good tackle by Virgil van Dijk. They'll roll it out to Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Robertson. Henderson. To Robertson. Firmino. Salah. Thiago. Wijnaldum. Good tackle by Ndidi. Counterattack could be on here. It's Neto. Cutting in. Lays it off to Madison. Now it's a good run being made here by Isaac. Oh, the final ball was poor. It was very poor. 2 minutes of added on time here. Henderson to Robertson. Mino, Salah. Salah gets past Justin. Henderson. Salah. Well tackled by Ndidi. That'll be full time. We'll have to settle for a point each. It's not the result we wanted, but it's the result we're dealt. Point apiece taken away and an entertaining 3-3 draw. Here is the final stats. We deserved more, but we tried. We definitely tried. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure where everyone else is today. Might just be me and you guys. I'm cool with that, though. It would have been big to get those 3 points, especially in this ever heating up top 4 race. We are now 4 points off the Champions League spots, and teams like Burnley and Southampton are closing in. If we drop any more points, we have a big game against Sheffield coming up, where we definitely need to get those points. Bit out of it today, not gonna lie to you guys. I really don't get why everything's a loan to buy in this game and not just a loan. Be nice. Take a look at our calendar as we have Sheffield United on Boxing Day. 2 days later we face Chelsea, and then 2 days after that we have Manchester City in the Cup. Cramped is the word to describe it. See where Chelsea are. That game will be crucial. They currently sit in that coveted 4th spot. We might have to rest a couple players. We'll bring Vardy back in. We'll bring Saka. And we'll play Neto. Torres for Tobito. And don't really have a backup attacking mid, do we? Shall we sim this? Let's try and sim it. It's a 2-2 draw. 1 second, guys. Just a moment. Just a moment. You guys should see that pinned comment. My Xbox is just glitching here a bit. Can't load into anything. I'm gonna restart it. 1 second. Not sure why it's doing that, but just started glitching after I simmed that game. Kicked me out to the main screen. I can't load in, I'll have to end it, unfortunately. Then maybe I can try again a bit later. See. Alright, back where we started here. Sheffield United is the game. And let's try this again. 2-1 win for Leicester versus Sheffield. My Xbox was glitching there for a moment. Not sure why, but guess the result ended up better for us anyway. Castigay needs more games. Still in the squad, obviously. One more rest day, and then we have a crucial game at the King Power versus Chelsea. This is going to be most likely the last game of the episode, just because I know it's going to be very short. Once more, just a couple of the games. I do want to have a separate window for all of January with the transfer window cup games. That'll be an extended episode when everyone can get in here, because I want everyone to be able to see the transfer window and our new signings and all that. So that could actually be a Friday or Saturday stream. Bring Saka back, well as Justin. Torres back into the lineup as well as Isaac. This is how Chelsea will line up on the right. This is us on the left-hand side, and let's go to the King Power. Kai Havertz has scored 6 goals in his last 3 Premier League matches. Something to keep an eye out. Young German wonder kid. And we are off once more. Couple lunchtime kickoffs in a row. And some pretty marquee matchups at that in the top 4 race. We've drew most of them. Chelsea being one of the lone teams we've beat. Let's see if we can beat them once more. Ball threaded down the line, no one to receive it. Madison pressing high though, and Duarte will gather for Chelsea. It's Timo Werner, Turbo Timo, also known as in FIFA. I know Guido loves this guy, Timo Werner. Good tackle. Yuri Tielemans, a couple good dribble moves there. Can't get past the strength and speed of Reece James, though. Tielemans, or Justin, rather, this time getting past James. And now it's to Isaac. Isaac plays it back into Barnes. Barnes. Oh, he couldn't get it past Mindy, or even the goalpost, rather. It was a golden opportunity, one-on-one with the keeper. Put it wide. And Chelsea get let off there. Played out to Duarte. Havertz. Timo Werner. Bakayoko. That is interesting. Tielemans. To Justin. Cuts back. Barnes. Across goal. Nice little fake shot though. Will return to Isaac. Isaac puts it in the back of the net. And we'll go 1-0 up versus the Blues once more. Alexander Isaac in the 15th, or 14th minute rather, gets us the lead. Burner. For Havertz. Bakayoko. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. To Werner. Bakayoko. Back with Loftus-Cheek. Good tackle there by Justin. And we'll take a throw. Justin. Little Guido reunion with Timo Werner, rather. Maybe he can get on the score sheet. Barnes. Decent little run into the penalty area, though. Easily cleared by Chelsea. Ramos. To Justin. Back in to Tielemans. Tielemans. Some nice skill moves there. Bakayoko with a good tackle. Loftus-Cheek. Havertz. Pulisic. Duarte. Floats one over to Havertz. Pulisic. Goal kick. Ndidi. To Torres. Justin. Cuts it back. Tielemans. Isaac. Good run through. Isaac again. He's on a hat trick, Alexander Isaac. It's 2-0 to Leicester, the Foxes. Out to a flying start. Now let's keep the foot on the gas pedal here and continue to get some more just through Clark-Salter and Tamori. It's not a great back line, is it, for Chelsea? Loftus-Cheek. To Timo. Tamori. Madison pressing. Havertz. Duarte. Is Loftus-Cheek now. Takes it off the chest. Back with I can't speak. Bakayoko. Gets past Saka. Werner. Takes it down. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Barnes now. Harvey Barnes cuts it back. Tielemans. If we can get a third, we can sim. Here's James Madison. Into Saka. Saka, fake shot. Finessing it. He couldn't get the bend or the right height on it. Saka, it was a nice little fake shot to turn the defender. And we're all over Chelsea. The Leicester fans seem happy in the stands at the moment. Here's Fikayo Tomori. Rhys James can't track down that ball. Throw-in. Barnes. Madison. Madison gets it to Isaac. Isaac with a bit of hold-up play here. Back, Madison. Now it's Isaac. Didn't pick out the right man, did Alexander Isaac. Clark-Salter. To James. Towering header there by Sergio Ramos. Toppling Timo Werner. Isaac. Tielemans putting his leg out. Can't get any of the ball. Loftus-Cheek. Ruben. To Hudson-Odoi. Callum Hudson-Odoi Well tackled once more by Justin. We haven't gave Chelsea an inch of space thus far, but you know, guys like Werner, Havertz can kill you in an instant. Madison picks it up. Saka. Back with Tielemans. Tielemans will have a shot straight at Edouard Mendy. Another shot on goal, though. Testing the goalkeeper a bit. It'll be a 2-0 lead for the Foxes at halftime. Here are your other results around the league. Arsenal and Fulham at 0-0. Halftime in the Spurs versus United game. Spurs up 2-1. Moving on, Burnley and Liverpool. Stalemate at 0-0. City and Wolves haven't played yet, and Everton are drawing against Southampton. 1-1 or 0-0, I think it was. A lot of draws in the top four, which could be good to regain some momentum. Here's Christian Pulisic, the American. Good tackle. Madison. Now it's Loftus-Cheek. Timo Werner. A lot of space for him to operate. Bakayoko back with Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek. Brilliant run. Offsides, though. Ran into his own player there, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and I think they ruled Havertz offside for touching the ball. Saka. Turns back here. Madison couldn't break through the defense. It seemed a lot more open in portions of that first half. Chelsea have done better in defense, but can they get the goals? Not that time. Michael clears only as far as the defender, though. Werner into Callum Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi cuts back. Kai Havertz scores. Clinical for Chelsea, and it's 2-1. Like I said, they can kill you in a minute, and the good cutback on his left foot. Kai Havertz isn't going to miss that. Rolls it into the corner. Pereira. Back to Madison. Torres. Justin now. Have a throw. Take it into Tielemans. Sergio Ramos. Madison tries to squeeze one through to Saka. Won't work. It's poorly cleared by Mendy. It'll fall to Barnes. Mendy was flailing in the air. No, don't go, Werner. Not what you're supposed to do, Guido. Mendy. Takes the goal kick. Kante. Loftus-Cheek now. Up to Werner. I froze. Did I freeze? It's still showing I'm live right now. Can you hear me or see me, Pookie? Cause yeah, I can still see everything moving. I think that might be on your part, Guido. Yeah, everything's working for me. Here's Tielemans. To Ramos. Neto. Back with Tielemans. Neto. Late to himself, actually. Neto crossed into the area. Easily claimed by Mendy. Mendy can distribute here. Side volleys it. Let's send it away with some good control. Or Loftus-Cheek, rather. Clark-Salter. To Bakayoko. Werner. Timo Werner for Chelsea. into Bakayoko, and he slots it in. 2-2, it's an equalizer. You're good? Alright. Thank you. Pookie? One weird thing is the chat isn't showing up in my actual chat box here. So I'm just having to read it off the actual screen that it's coming through. So apologies if I'm missing your messages or anything. Here's Isaac coming forward. Vardy was making a decent run there. James to Bakayoko. Send it away. Ante wins a header. Burner. Tackle from behind by Tielemans. James Madison. Opening up a lot of room here, Madison. Madison still. Why has Isaac not made that run? It's really delayed too. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry. It's gonna be ending after this game anyways, so. Long throw to come. Plays it down to Madison. Good ball threaded through. It's Isaac. Isaac Vardy on his left foot. Jamie Vardy with the possible winner. That's brought it to life. It's Jamie Vardy for Leicester. And it's the same celebration as Madison did for his supposed winner against Liverpool. That obviously didn't turn out to be the case. So I'm still going to be cautious. But this could be a massive 3 points if we can get it. I say that for every single game because every single game is a cup final in this crazy top 4 race season. It's gonna probably come down to the final day for 5-6 teams. Reece James fending off Castigain. Neto takes it off chest. Madison. Flips it through Isaac. Isaac wins it for Leicester. Alexander Isaac. And it is 4-2 at the King Power. As the scenes are absolutely wild in the corner. Everyone coming over to celebrate. We'll skip this. Now, Timo Werner. It was a bad challenge there by Neto. Right up to Kante. He was offside. The yellow card for Neto. Chat's usually delayed a bit, but yesterday was pretty far behind. Check the time. I wrote this compared to when you see it. We can see how long the delay is. Hi. There we go. I saw your stuff just now. Pereira. Madison now. Madison. And that should be full time. It's a big 3-2 win against Chelsea. Yeah, it's really weird, Pookie. I'm sorry. It's just not coming up in my chat or whatever, chat box here. Thanks for everyone for stopping by, though. It's going to be a short stream today. We'll save the transfer window so everyone can suggest signings, not just you guys, even though you don't really know much. No offense, that's not your fault. Here are the final stats, if anyone replaying wants to see them. We've had 8 shots. We had 8 shots, 5 on target. They had 2 shots, only 2 on target. 2 shots on target, 2 goals for Chelsea. And yeah, thank you all for stopping by, Pookie Guido. Sorry I couldn't really read your messages. Yeah, that's okay. Thank you. And yeah, I've been TGTV. See you guys later. Peace out.